So I want to answer a question that a lot of people ask me. And that question is, what kind of multivitamin do you take? Well, the truth is, I do not like multivitamins for so many different reasons. Now, vitamins, they're a tricky topic. It's all about, some vitamins you shouldn't take together, like zinc and calcium, they cancel each other out, or calcium cancels out zinc. There's some vitamins you should take together. There's some vitamins you shouldn't take on an empty stomach, some that are really good to take when you're fasting. So there's just so much to learn, right? And people are used to taking vitamins, but there's some things that I just don't like about multivitamins. There are certain vitamins I don't like together. When you see 100 milligrams of this, 100 milligrams of that, 100 milligrams of this, it's not enough. Then you see some vitamins that there's too much of it in, like iron, for example, because sometimes people have you thinking that, you're iron deficient or you don't have enough iron, right? When most of the time you do, most of the time it's tested, it's really unbound iron that's floating around in your blood, and it doesn't show how much iron is really in your body. And somewhere you probably got bound iron doing the activity that it needs to do. And so sometimes people take too much of something because of multivitamins, and quite frankly, they're just synthetic. So a lot of times they don't do the job that they're supposed to do, right? All right, so I like taking isolated vitamins because there's certain times of the day and there's certain points. And like I said, if you're eating, if you're fasting, and what are you taking together? I like to take things isolated, meaning I'm not going to take vitamin D in a multivitamin supplement. First of all, vitamin D should be taken with some kind of oil like MCT, or, because it's fat soluble. So there's some vitamins that's fat soluble that should be taken with certain things. And I just like to control how I'm using my vitamins in a more efficient way so that it can do what it's supposed to do. And then again, there are certain vitamins you should, like I like taking vitamin D3 with K2, and, so I just like to isolate them. Honestly, I don't take a ton of vitamins. Like vitamin D is technically a hormone, and you have like zinc and all of these other things that should be taken. A lot of them are minerals. And then some of the main stuff like turmeric and ashwagandha and, frankincense oil, these are essential oils. These are different herbs. These are not necessarily vitamins. I'm going to say this, and again, I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but my main thing is I don't take multivitamins. I take isolated vitamins. And not that compounding vitamins shouldn't be taken sometimes short term for, like, I don't know if you're doing a colon cleanse or detox, but mainly you need to get your vitamins and your nutrition from food, from the food that you eat. So yes, there are some foods that we don't get enough nutrients from and we should supplement. But at the end of the day, you need to make sure that you're getting as much nutrients as you can possibly have through the foods that you eat. All right. So, but no, I don't take a multivitamin, and I don't encourage multivitamins. As a matter of fact, some of them have a lot of toxins in them. And if someone's telling you to take one pill, especially a day, for a multivitamin, you cannot possibly be getting all the nutrients and the vitamins and the minerals that you need from that. So it doesn't make sense unless you're even taking about 6 or 7. I do have some superfoods that I love and encourage, and I would prefer people to replace a multivitamin with that if they need to. But I never encourage multivitamins for so many reasons, as what I said. And, again, the toxins in it, the synthetic form, the fact that your body can't always process them, the fact that you're taking too much of something and then not enough of something else, and that some of these vitamins and minerals and stuff shouldn't be taken together or at the same time. And it becomes complicated unless you control it. So that's my quick answer to that. All right.